Today's session is going to be on bunker play and just giving you some ideas, a little bit of technique, and not just to get you out of the bunker, but to give you more control over the ball flight, but also the spin once it hits the green. Hopefully give you more opportunities to get up and down from the bunker. So I just want to talk to you about what I consider the key foundations to a correct bunker shot, and you've got to set yourself up for success here. So the first being how you set your feet into the sand. You've got to really dig your feet in, get them just outside shoulder width for a nice stable base. I then like to see the hands sitting really low, so you've got to push them down a little bit. And then my final little key point here at setups, I like to see you set more weight through the left side of your leg, on the inside of that knee and thigh, and I want you to keep that weight there throughout your golf swing. So a key factor here during your backswing, and what I like to see is certainly that club moving more up and between the two arms. A common tendency is that club to just get wrapped too far around the body, what we call too shallow, too much rounded, again causing to issues with our low point and our strike point. So really pick that club up, trying to create that L shape, and as a reference, get a mate to check for you that that club is right between your arms there, okay? This keeps it on the correct plane, again making your strike point and entry into the sand much more consistent. So I'll do a little rehearsal, just feeling that, checking it, and then trying to execute. And there it is. So I've given myself a great chance there of getting up and down, but just one final key thought which was given to me at a younger age, which was brilliant, was working the correct release in the bunker shot. And what we like to see is that right hand working under the left hand. So it's very much this type of feel, which is where we're then exposing the bounce, the back of the club, which really glides and slides through the sand, allowing us to keep the loft and also helping us be a little bit more precise with that contact point. So we can see that I'm really throwing my right hand under my left hand, keeping the loft on the club and using that bounce to slide and glide through the sand. So another key point to talk about is obviously varying the club that you use in the bunker. So when we're playing short bunker shots, medium bunker shots and long bunker shots, very much for my short and my medium bunker shots, I use the club as I've discussed before with lots of loft. So I actually go to my 60-degree wedge and very much continue that technique that we've discussed. But with a longer bunker shot, I just go to my gap wedge, which has 52 degrees of loft, and I still apply the exact same setup. I apply the same technique, but I'm really throwing that right hand under the left hand, so I'm really under releasing that club. And I may just increase the length of the swing ever so slightly, but just using less loft. So I'm playing to this flag here over here, which is a good 20-30 yards. Still nice and low with my hands, sitting down into the bunker shot, keeping my weight left. I'm going to really under release and just let that loft do the work for me. And in summary, look, if you're not going to get into the bunkers and practice, you're never going to improve your bunker play. How often do you come to the complex and actually put 10 or 12 golf balls down in that bunker and work away at it? Probably never. So if you want to become a better bunker player, take a couple of these key thoughts and get in here and practice.